My beloved, your presence here isn't random. A divine force guided you, a quiet pull from the universe whispering that this moment holds something sacred for you. Archangel Michael stands watch over your life, his presence a shield of light, commanding you to open your heart to the miracle waiting tonight. You've felt it, haven't you? That spark inside, that restless hope stirring, telling you something extraordinary is near. This isn't just a video. It's a divine encounter, a moment where the veil between heaven and earth thins, and the blessings you've prayed for are ready to enter your home. Stay here. Let these words sink into your soul, because what's coming will awaken your destiny in ways you never thought possible. Your heart carries a story only heaven fully knows. You've walked through shadows, betrayals that left scars, dreams that felt out of reach, nights where you wondered if your prayers were heard. Those moments weren't meant to break you. They were forging you, shaping you for a purpose so grand it could only come from a higher power. You've questioned your worth, wondered why the road felt so heavy, but every tear you shed was seen. Every silent prayer was caught by angels and carried to the divine. Right now, as you listen, the atmosphere around you is changing. Feel that warmth in your chest, that sudden lift in your spirit. That's not chance. That's the energy of abundance and purpose moving toward you, ready to flood your life with light. Archangel Michael is with you, his sword of truth cutting through every obstacle in your path. He's been guarding you through battles you didn't even know were fought. Spiritual forces trying to dim your light, doubts trying to steal your faith. He stands firm, whispering, "You're closer than you think." Your breakthrough isn't a distant dream. It's unfolding now, in your home, tonight. You've sensed it in the quiet moments, haven't you? The way the air feels heavier, the way your dreams carry messages too vivid to ignore. That's heaven aligning your path, recalibrating your life to meet the prosperity and joy written for you. You're not forgotten, you're chosen. Picture a life where financial freedom isn't just a hope but a reality. A life where the weight of bills lifts, where opportunities find you, where your heart feels light because you're living your divine purpose. This isn't a fantasy, it's your destiny. Heaven is orchestrating a shift, a moment where abundance flows not just to meet your needs, but to let you build, create, and bless others. You might not see the how yet, but you don't need to. A phone call, an unexpected message, a chance meeting, something is coming, and it will carry the mark of divine timing. When it arrives, you'll know it was no accident. It will feel like a miracle, because it is. You've carried burdens that weren't yours to hold. Guilt from past choices, fear of what's next, the sting of words from those who didn't see your worth. But your past doesn't define you. Your pain doesn't own you. Every step through the valley was leading you here to a moment where heaven says, "Enough. It's time to rise." Your angels have been whispering your name, holding your dreams, guarding your future. If this stirs something in you, if your spirit feels alive with possibility, take a moment to like this video. It's a small act, a signal to the universe that you're ready to step into what's yours. The world has tried to dim your light. People have doubted you, whispered against your dreams, turned away when you needed them most. But what they couldn't see is the divine favor surrounding you. Every time they tried to block your path, angels cleared the way. Every time they questioned your strength, heaven recorded it. Now, those voices will fade, not because you fought them, but because the undeniable light of your purpose will outshine them. You're not here to blend in. You're here to stand out, to break cycles, to build a legacy that echoes beyond your lifetime. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe. Feel the presence of something greater wrapping around you. That's Archangel Michael, standing tall, his wings casting a shield over your life. He's been there through every storm, deflecting attacks you didn't see, fighting for the promises written in your name. He's whispering now, "Trust." Believe. Your miracle is here. You've seen signs, numbers repeating on clocks, dreams that linger in the morning, a stranger's kindness that felt too perfect to be random. These aren't coincidences. They're heaven's fingerprints, confirming your breakthrough is unfolding. Your future shines brighter than you can imagine. Imagine waking each day with peace in your heart, knowing your needs are met, your purpose is clear, and your life is a beacon of hope. This is what heaven has planned, a life where financial stress fades, where love feels safe, where your voice carries power. You're not meant to live in lack. You're meant to live in overflow, a vessel of divine abundance, sharing light with everyone you touch. The path to this life is opening now, and all it asks is your faith, your openness, your willingness to receive. Doubts may creep in. That voice in your head saying you're not enough, that miracles don't happen for you. Those are lies, shadows cast by fear. You are enough. You are loved by the divine, guarded by angels, destined for greatness. The delays you faced weren't rejections. They were divine pauses, preparing you for a blessing so perfect it could only come from a higher power. Speak truth over your life. Say it now. I am ready. I receive it. Let your voice rise, because when you declare your faith, the heavens move, doors open, and miracles land. Someone out there is thinking of you right now, their heart stirred by a force they can't explain. Maybe it's someone you know. Maybe a stranger whose path is about to cross yours. They're part of this divine plan, a connection that will feel like home when it arrives. Don't chase it, don't force it. Just stay open, because heaven is guiding them to you. When they come, it will feel like a memory you didn't know you had, a piece of your soul clicking into place. That's how the divine works, hiding blessings in moments that feel eternal. You've sensed the spiritual warfare around you, those sleepless nights, those waves of doubt, that feeling of being watched. That wasn't your mind playing tricks. That was the enemy trying to pull you from this moment. But Archangel Michael has been fighting for you, breaking every chain, silencing every lie. He's cleared the path, and now he's saying, the storm is over, your light is rising. You don't need to fight, you don't need to beg. Just receive what's yours with open hands and a trusting heart. If this message is moving you, if your spirit feels alive, consider subscribing to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to this energy, to keep hearing words that lift your soul and guide your path. Your subscription is a quiet yes to the miracles waiting for you, a step toward a community of believers ready to rise. You've waited for a sign, haven't you? A moment to confirm your prayers were heard, your dreams aren't lost. This is it. This video, these words, this feeling in your chest, it's the sign you've been seeking. You're not too broken to receive it. You're not too late to claim it. You're exactly where you need to be. In the coming days, watch for proof. A conversation that feels timed by fate. An opportunity that aligns with your heart. A peace that settles over your home. These are heaven's markers, showing you the way. Your financial freedom is closer than you know. The stress of money, the weight of debt, it's about to lift. Picture a life where you can breathe, where you can give without fear, where your dreams have room to grow. This isn't just about wealth, it's about purpose, about building a life that inspires others. You're meant to be a fountain of hope, a light in the darkness, a story that proves the divine never forgets its own. Your breakthrough is coming, not as a distant promise, but as a reality unfolding now. The people who left you, who doubted you, who hurt you, their absence wasn't a loss. It was heaven making space for what's coming. You don't need to chase them or prove your worth. The right people are on their way, guided by divine timing, ready to see you for who you truly are. Let go of the pain they left behind. Release the weight of their words. Your future is too bright for their shadows to linger. You've asked, why has it been so hard? The answer lies in what heaven sees. Every struggle was a step toward strength. Every delay was a moment to refine your path. You're not behind. You're being positioned. You're not broken. You're being shaped. The divine has been watching every moment you chose faith, every time you kept going, every prayer you spoke in the dark. Now the Creator is saying, your time is here. Rise in the next few days, something will shift. You'll feel it, a clarity in your mind, a lightness in your heart, a moment that feels like a gift. It might be small at first, a kind word, a new idea, a dream that lingers, but small beginnings carry big promises. What starts as a spark will grow into a flame, a fire, a legacy. Your life is becoming a testament to what's possible when you trust in something greater. If this resonates, if you feel hope rising, like this video, it's a way to say yes to your destiny, to align with the energy of what's coming. You've always felt different, like you didn't quite fit. That's because you weren't meant to. You're a trailblazer, a light bearer, a soul chosen to break chains and build dreams. The world may have tried to dull your shine, but heaven has been polishing it, preparing you to stand out. Your financial breakthrough is more than money. It's a tool to create, to heal, to inspire. It's the key to unlocking the life you were born to live, one where your purpose shines bright. Right now, someone is being drawn to you, their spirit stirred by forces beyond their understanding. They're part of your story, a piece of the divine puzzle. Don't seek them out. Don't rush the moment. Just trust that when they arrive, it will feel right, like a door opening that no one can close. Your heart will know it's them, because heaven doesn't make mistakes. The weight you've carried, shame, fear, doubt, it's time to let it go. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You're a child of divine light, a keeper of sacred promises. Every tear has been a seed, every prayer a foundation, every step a path to this moment. The heavens are moving now, aligning opportunities, clearing distractions, opening doors. Say it aloud, I am ready. I receive it. Let your voice carry, because when you speak faith, angels move and miracles unfold. Your life is about to become a story others will tell. They'll look at you and wonder how you rose, how you overcame, how you shone. You'll know it wasn't chance, it was faith. It was this moment when you chose to listen, to believe, to open your heart. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming one. Subscribe to this channel to stay connected, to keep walking this path with others who believe in the power of the divine. The heavens are singing your name. Angels are circling, celebrating your courage, your faith, your choice to stay. The scroll of your destiny is opening. The promises written for you are being released. Don't look back. Don't doubt. Step into what's next, because your miracle is here, waiting in your home tonight. Open it, receive it. Your time is now. Your spirit has been stirred, hasn't it? That quiet hum in your chest, that subtle shift in the air around you, it's more than a feeling. It's the divine reaching out, a sacred signal that your life is on the cusp of transformation. You've been searching for meaning, for a reason to keep pushing forward despite the weight of the world. This moment, right here, is heaven's answer. Archangel Michael stands at your side, his presence a steady anchor, urging you to see the path unfolding before you. Your destiny isn't something you chase, it's something you step into, and that step begins now, in the quiet of your home, where miracles are knocking. You've known loss, haven't you? The kind that lingers, that makes you question if you'll ever feel whole again. Maybe it was a person who left, a dream that faded, or a piece of yourself you thought was gone forever. But the divine sees what you cannot. Those losses weren't endings. They were clearings, making space for something greater. Every empty place in your heart is being filled with light, with purpose, with a love that restores. The Creator is weaving a new chapter for you, one where what was taken is returned tenfold, not in the way you expected, but in a way that feels like home. The dreams you've tucked away, the ones you thought were too big, too impossible, they're not forgotten. Heaven has been holding them, nurturing them, waiting for the moment you are ready to carry them. That moment is now. You're stronger than you realize, shaped by every trial, every moment you chose to rise instead of fall. Those dreams aren't just wishes. They're blueprints for your divine purpose. Picture yourself living them, creating what you've always imagined, touching lives with your gifts, building a future that reflects the greatness within you. This isn't a distant hope. It's a reality heaven is bringing to your door. You felt alone at times, like the world didn't see you, like your struggles were invisible, but you were never alone. Angels have been near, their wings brushing against your life in ways you couldn't always sense. They've caught every whispered doubt, every quiet hope, and carried them to the divine. Right now, they're working, aligning moments, people, and opportunities to intersect with your path. You don't need to force the doors open. You don't need to beg for answers. Just stay present, because the divine is moving, and it's moving for you. There's a reason you've been drawn to certain places, certain ideas, certain feelings lately. Maybe you've noticed a pull towards something new, a project, a place, a vision that won't leave you alone. That's not random. That's the divine nudging you toward your purpose, guiding you to the place where your gifts will shine. Trust that pull. Follow it, even if it doesn't make sense yet. The path may feel unclear, but it's leading you to a life where your heart feels full, where your work feels like worship, where your presence changes the world around you. You've carried the weight of others' expectations, haven't you? The voices telling you who you should be, what you should do, how you should live. Those voices aren't your truth. They're noise, distractions from the divine plan written for you. The Creator sees you as you are, whole, worthy, destined for greatness. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Your worth isn't measured by their approval. It's sealed in the heavens, written in light, guarded by angels. Let go of their words. Step into the truth of who you were created to be. If this message is sparking something in you, if it feels like a call to rise, take a moment to like this video. It's a quiet act, a way to align with the energy of your breakthrough, to say yes to the divine possibilities waiting for you. Your heart knows this is more than words. It's a moment of awakening, a step toward the life you were born to live. You've faced moments where fear tried to take over. The fear of failing, of not being enough, of missing your chance. But fear is a liar. It's a shadow that fades in the light of divine truth. You are enough. You are chosen. Your chance is here, unfolding in this very moment. Archangel Michael is cutting through those fears, his sword of light dismantling every lie that's held you back. He's whispering, "Step forward." The path is clear. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to trust that the divine is guiding you one step at a time. Your home is about to become a sacred space. Tonight, as you rest, angels are moving within your walls, sealing promises, planting peace. You might feel it, a sudden calm, a clarity that wasn't there before, a dream that carries a message. This isn't imagination. It's the divine preparing your space for abundance, for love, for purpose. Your home isn't just a place. It's a sanctuary where miracles are taking root. Open your heart to it. Let the energy of heaven fill every corner, because what's coming will transform not just you, but the space you call home. You've been asking for clarity, haven't you? A sign to show you the next step, a light to guide your way. Look around you in the coming days. Notice the small things, a word that resonates, a feeling that lingers, a moment that feels too perfect to be chance. These are the divine's way of speaking to you, guiding you toward your breakthrough. You don't need to search for them. They'll find you, like stars appearing in the night sky, each one a reminder that you're on the right path. Your financial freedom is more than a dream. It's a promise. The stress that's weighed you down, the worry that's kept you up at night, it's not your forever. Heaven is moving resources, opening doors, aligning opportunities to bring you into a season of abundance. This isn't about chasing money. It's about stepping into a life where you can breathe, create, and give without fear. Picture it. A life where your needs are met, your dreams are funded, and your heart is free to pursue its purpose. That life is closer than you think. You've felt a stirring in your soul, a sense that something bigger is calling you. That's not just a feeling, it's your destiny waking up. You were created for more than survival. You were made to build, to inspire, to leave a mark that lasts beyond your lifetime. The divine has placed gifts in you, talents, passions, visions that are meant to change the world. Don't hide them, don't doubt them. They're the tools heaven is using to bring your purpose to life, to make you a light in the darkness. Someone is being drawn to you, their heart pulled by forces they can't name. They're not here by accident. They're part of the divine tapestry, a connection that will bring joy, support, or purpose to your life. You don't need to find them, they'll find you. When they do, it will feel like a piece of your soul settling into place, like a puzzle piece you didn't know was missing. Trust the divine timing. Stay open, because heaven is weaving your story with threads of love and purpose. You've walked through seasons of waiting, moments where it felt like nothing was moving, but those seasons weren't wasted. They were building your strength, deepening your faith, preparing you for what's coming. Every moment you chose to keep going, every time you prayed through the silence, you were laying the foundation for a miracle. Now, that foundation is ready. The divine is building something new in your life, something unshakable, something that reflects the greatness you carry. If your spirit is lifting, if these words feel like they were meant for you, consider subscribing to this channel. It's a way to stay rooted in this energy, to keep hearing messages that guide you toward your purpose. Your subscription is a step toward a community of souls who believe in miracles, who trust in the divine, who are ready to rise. You've sensed the world changing around you, haven't you? The way time feels different, the way certain moments carry a weight you can't explain. That's the divine bending reality to align with your destiny. Numbers repeating on clocks, dreams that feel like messages, a stranger's smile that feels like a sign. These are heaven's way of saying you're on the right path. Don't ignore them. They're markers guiding you toward the life you were meant to live, a life of purpose, abundance, and light. Your heart is a sacred space, a place where the divine plants seeds of hope. You've carried pain there, but you've also carried dreams, prayers, and a strength that's carried you through. Now, that heart is being healed, filled with a peace that surpasses understanding. You're not just surviving, you're being renewed. The divine is pouring love into you, preparing you to receive the blessings that are already on their way. Open your heart wider. Let the light in, because what's coming is bigger than you can imagine. You've been a warrior, haven't you? Fighting battles no one else saw, carrying burdens no one else understood. But you don't have to fight alone anymore. Archangel Michael is your shield, his presence a reminder that you're protected, guided, loved. He's clearing the path ahead, removing obstacles, silencing doubts. You don't need to carry the weight of the world. Lay it down, let the divine carry it, because your role now is to receive, to trust, to step into the life waiting for you. Your breakthrough is more than personal, it's generational. The abundance coming to you isn't just for you, it's for the ones who come after, the lives you'll touch, the cycles you'll break. You're not just building a future, you're building a legacy. The divine has chosen you to be a chain breaker, a light bearer, a source of hope for others. Your story will inspire, your faith will uplift, your life will prove that miracles are real. Keep walking forward, because every step is writing a story that will echo through time. You've felt a shift in your spirit, a sense that something is about to change. That's not wishful thinking. That's the divine moving, aligning your life with its sacred plan. In the hours ahead, watch for the signs. A moment of clarity, a conversation that sparks hope, a feeling of peace that feels like a gift. These are the threads of your miracle, weaving together to create a tapestry of abundance, love, and purpose. You're not just waiting for a breakthrough, you're living it right now, in this moment. The air around you carries a sacred charge tonight. As you sit in your home, listening to these words, the divine is weaving a moment of transformation just for you. You felt the weight of unanswered questions, the ache of wondering when your time will come. But heaven has been watching, collecting every hope, every quiet moment of courage, and now it's preparing to answer in ways that will leave you in awe. Archangel Michael stands guard, his presence a steady light, urging you to trust the unseen forces aligning your path. This isn't just another night, it's the beginning of a shift that will redefine your life. You've carried dreams that felt too heavy to hold, visions that seemed too big for the world to contain. Maybe you pushed them aside, thinking they were meant for someone else, someone more deserving. But those dreams were planted in you for a reason. They're not mistakes. They're divine assignments, sparks of purpose meant to light up your life and the lives of others. The Creator chose you to carry them, to bring them to life, to make them real. Right now, those dreams are stirring again, waking up as heaven breathes new life into them. Trust that they're not out of reach. They're closer than ever. You've walked through moments of doubt, times when you wondered if your faith was enough. Those moments weren't failures. They were training grounds, building a resilience that only the divine could see. Every time you chose to believe, to pray, to keep moving forward, you were strengthening a foundation for the miracles now unfolding. The divine doesn't waste your efforts. Every step, every whispered hope, every moment of trust has been building toward this, a season where your faith becomes sight, where your prayers become reality. There's a stillness in your soul right now, isn't there? A quiet knowing that something is shifting, even if you can't name it. That's the divine presence, wrapping you in peace, preparing you for what's next. You don't need to understand every detail. You don't need to see the whole path. Just feel that stillness, that gentle assurance that you're not alone. Angels are near, their energy a soft hum in the background of your life, guiding you toward a moment where everything aligns. Your purpose, your abundance, your joy. You've seen glimpses of your future, haven't you? In dreams, in fleeting moments of inspiration, in the quiet voice that whispers, there's more for you. Those glimpses aren't random, they're previews, divine snapshots of the life waiting for you. A life where financial freedom lets you breathe, where love surrounds you like a warm embrace, where your gifts shine without fear. That life isn't a fantasy. It's a promise, sealed in the heavens, guarded by angels, and unfolding now. Trust those glimpses. They're the divine showing you what's possible. If this message feels like it was written for you, if it's stirring hope in your heart, take a moment to like this video. It's a simple act, a way to anchor yourself in this energy, to say yes to the divine possibilities waiting to unfold. Your heart knows this is more than words. It's a call to step into the life you were created for, a life of purpose and light. You've felt the sting of comparison, haven't you? Looking at others' lives, wondering why they seem to have what you've been praying for, but their story isn't yours. The divine has written a unique path for you, one that doesn't need to look like anyone else's. Your blessings are tailored to you, crafted with care, designed to fit the shape of your soul. Let go of comparison. It's a thief, stealing your focus from the miracles being prepared just for you. Your time is coming, and it will be yours alone. The nights you've spent awake, wrestling with worry, weren't wasted. Those were sacred moments where your heart poured out its truth to the divine. Every fear you named, every hope you held, was heard. The Creator has been holding those moments, turning them into stepping stones toward your breakthrough. You're not defined by your worries. You're defined by your resilience, by the way you kept seeking light even in the darkest hours. Now that light is breaking through, illuminating your path. You've been a giver, even when it hurt. You've poured out love, time and energy, even when your own cup felt empty. That generosity wasn't unnoticed. Heaven has been keeping count, storing up blessings for every moment you gave without expecting return. Now those blessings are ready to flow back to you, not just to fill your cup, but to make it overflow. Picture a life where you can give freely, love deeply, and live boldly, knowing your needs are met by divine abundance. That life is taking shape now. There's a reason you've been drawn to certain people lately. Connections that feel different, deeper, more real. They're not random. The divine is bringing souls into your life who see your worth, who align with your purpose, who will walk with you into this new season. These aren't just friendships or partnerships. They're divine appointments, people meant to help you carry your vision, to share your light, to build something lasting. Stay open to them. They're already on their way, guided by forces beyond your understanding. You felt a pull towards something greater, a calling that's hard to define but impossible to ignore. Maybe it's a quiet urge to create, to speak, to lead, to heal. That's not just a feeling, it's the divine waking up your purpose, nudging you toward the role you were born to play. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to know the how. Just trust the call, because the divine is equipping you with everything you need to answer it. Your gifts are ready to shine, and the world is waiting to see them. Your home is becoming a beacon of light. As you listen, angels are moving through your space, clearing away heaviness, planting seeds of peace and prosperity. You might feel it tonight, a warmth that settles over you, a clarity that feels like a gift, a sense that your home is more than walls and rooms. It's a sanctuary, a place where miracles are taking root, where your dreams are finding a home. Open your heart to this energy. Let it fill your space, because what's coming will transform not just you, but everything around you. You've carried the weight of past mistakes, moments where you felt you fell short, but those moments don't define you. They were lessons, not chains. The divine has already forgiven you, already seen the beauty in your journey, already prepared a path forward. Let go of the shame. It's not yours to carry. You're a vessel of light, a keeper of divine promises, and your past is being rewritten into a story of redemption and purpose. Step into that story now, because it's yours to live. If these words are lifting your spirit, if they feel like a message meant for you, consider subscribing to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to this divine energy, to keep hearing words that guide you toward your breakthrough. Your subscription is a quiet yes to the miracles waiting, a step toward a community of souls ready to rise together. You've sensed the world shifting around you, haven't you? The way certain moments feel heavier, more meaningful, like they carry a message. That's the divine speaking through the ordinary, using small signs to guide you towards your purpose. A song that hits differently, a conversation that sparks hope, a number that keeps appearing. These are heaven's whispers, reminding you that you're on the right path. Don't dismiss them. They're leading you to a life where every moment feels aligned, every step feels guided. Your financial freedom is more than a goal. It's a divine inheritance. The stress of money, the fear of not having enough, it's not your truth. The Creator has planned a life of abundance for you, where your needs are met, your dreams are funded, and your heart is free to create. This isn't about chasing wealth. It's about stepping into a flow of prosperity that lets you live your purpose. In the days ahead, watch for openings, a message, an opportunity, a moment that feels like divine timing. Your breakthrough is closer than you know. You've been a light in dark places, even when you didn't realize it. Your kindness, your resilience, your quiet faith, they've touched lives you may never know. The divine has seen every moment you chose love over bitterness, hope over despair. Now, that light is being amplified, shining brighter than ever, drawing others to you. You're not just here to live. You're here to inspire, to lead, to show the world what's possible when you trust in something greater. Your life is becoming a testament to divine power. There's someone out there whose heart is turning toward you, someone whose path is aligning with yours. They're not here by chance. The divine is weaving your stories together, creating a connection that will bring joy, healing, or purpose. You don't need to search for them. They'll find you. When they do, it will feel like a moment of recognition, like seeing a part of your soul reflected back. Trust that moment. It's part of the divine plan, a gift to carry you into your next season. You've felt the weight of the world's chaos, haven't you? The noise, the uncertainty, the pressure to keep up. But you were never meant to carry that weight. The divine is calling you to rise above it, to find peace in the midst of the storm, to anchor yourself in faith. You are protected, guided, held by forces stronger than any chaos. Let the noise fade. Focus on the quiet truth within you, the voice that says, "You are enough." Your time is now. That voice is the divine, speaking directly to your soul. Your purpose is unfolding in ways you can't yet see. The dreams you've held, the passions you've nurtured, they're not random. They're pieces of a divine puzzle coming together to form a life that's bigger than you imagined. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to take the next step, to trust that the divine is guiding you toward a future where your gifts change the world. Your life is a canvas, and heaven is painting something beautiful. The energy in your heart is shifting as you listen, isn't it? A quiet spark, a flicker of hope that feels like it's been waiting for this moment to ignite. You've been carrying a vision, a sense that your life is meant for something more, something sacred. That's not wishful thinking. It's the divine calling you forward, urging you to step into a purpose that's been written in the stars since before you were born. Archangel Michael is near, his light a steady guide, whispering that tonight is a turning point. Your home is becoming a sacred space where dreams awaken and miracles take root. You've known moments of silence, times when it felt like heaven was quiet, like your prayers were floating unanswered. But silence isn't absence. It's preparation. Every quiet moment was the divine aligning the pieces of your life, setting the stage for a breakthrough that will ripple beyond what you can see. Your faith in those moments, your refusal to give up, has built a bridge to this very second. Now the divine is crossing that bridge, bringing answers, opportunities, and a peace that will anchor your soul. Your life has been a tapestry of choices. Some you're proud of, some you wish you could change. But every choice, every step has led you here. The divine doesn't judge your missteps. It uses them, weaving them into a story of redemption and strength. You're not bound by what you've done. You're freed by what you're becoming. Let go of the weight of old regrets. They're not your truth anymore. Your truth is the light within you, the purpose unfolding, the destiny waiting to be claimed. You've felt a longing for connection, haven't you? A desire for people who see you, who understand your heart, who walk with you without judgment. Those souls are closer than you think. The divine is drawing them to you, aligning your paths with those who will lift you, inspire you, and share your journey. These connections won't feel forced. They'll feel like coming home, like finding pieces of your soul you didn't know were missing. Trust the divine timing. They're already on their way. There's a reason you've been drawn to certain ideas lately. Sparks of inspiration that feel too big to contain. Maybe it's a project, a goal, a vision that keeps tugging at your heart. That's not random. It's the divine planting seeds of purpose, urging you to create, to build, to bring something new into the world. You don't need to know every step. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just take the first move, because the divine is guiding your hands, shaping your work into something that will touch lives. If these words are stirring your soul, if they feel like a message meant for you, consider liking this video. It's a small gesture, a way to say yes to the divine energy flowing through this moment, to align with the miracles waiting to unfold. Your heart knows this is more than a video. It's a call to step into the greatness you were created for. You've faced moments where the world felt heavy, where the weight of expectations, responsibilities, and fears pressed down on you. But that weight isn't yours to carry forever. The divine is lifting it, replacing it with a lightness that comes from knowing you're held, guided, protected. Picture yourself standing tall, your shoulders free, your heart open. That's the life waiting for you, a life where you move with ease, where your spirit feels unburdened, where your purpose shines through every step. Your dreams have been whispering to you, haven't they? In quiet moments, in the space between thoughts, they've called out, reminding you of what's possible. Those whispers aren't fantasies. They're divine invitations, beckoning you toward a future where your gifts are unleashed, where your life becomes a beacon of hope. The Creator placed those dreams in you, knowing you have the strength to bring them to life. Trust them. They're the map to your divine purpose, guiding you to a life that feels like it was always meant to be yours. You've sensed a shift in the rhythm of your days, a feeling that time is moving differently, that moments carry a deeper meaning. That's the divine rearranging your reality, aligning it with the promises written for you. You might see it in small ways, a number that keeps appearing, a conversation that feels like fate, a moment of clarity that stops you in your tracks. These aren't accidents. They're signs, markers of a path that's leading you to abundance, to love, to a life that reflects your worth. Your financial freedom is a sacred gift, a tool to unlock the life you were meant to live. The stress of money, the fear of falling short, it's not your destiny. The divine is opening doors to prosperity, not just to meet your needs, but to let you dream bigger, give more, create freely. This isn't about chasing wealth. It's about stepping into a flow of abundance that supports your purpose, that lets you build a legacy. Watch for the signs in the days ahead, a message, an opportunity, a moment that feels like divine timing. You've been a healer, even if you didn't know it. Your kindness, your words, your presence, they've touched lives in ways you may never fully see. The divine has been using you, even in your quiet moments, to bring light to others. Now, that light is growing, expanding to reach further, to shine brighter. You're not just here to live. You're here to lift others, to show them what's possible when faith meets action. Your life is becoming a story that inspires, a testament to the power of divine love. There's someone out there whose heart is stirring for you right now. They might be a friend, a mentor, a partner, but their soul is being drawn to yours by forces they can't explain. This connection isn't random, it's part of the divine plan. A relationship meant to bring joy, growth, or purpose to your life. You don't need to search for them. Just stay open, because when they arrive, it will feel like a piece of your heart settling into place, like a moment you were always meant to live. You've walked through seasons of uncertainty, times when the path ahead felt unclear, but those seasons were shaping you, teaching you to trust the divine even when you couldn't see the way. Every step through the fog was a step toward clarity, toward a life where your purpose is unmistakable. The divine hasn't left you. It's been guiding you, preparing you for a season where every question finds an answer, every doubt finds peace. You're not lost, you're being led. Your home is a sacred ground tonight. As you listen, angels are moving through your space, clearing away shadows, planting seeds of hope and prosperity. You might feel it, a warmth that lingers, a peace that settles, a sense that something new is beginning. Your home isn't just a place, it's a sanctuary where the divine is at work, transforming your surroundings to reflect the abundance coming your way. Open your heart to this energy. Let it fill your space, because what's coming will change everything. You've carried the weight of others' doubts, their words that made you question your worth. But those words aren't your truth. The divine sees you as you are, whole, worthy, destined for greatness. You don't need their approval to shine. Your light comes from a higher source, a power that no one can dim. Let go of their voices. Step into the truth of who you are, a soul chosen to break barriers, to create beauty, to live a life that echoes with purpose. If this message is moving you, if it feels like a call to rise, consider subscribing to this channel. It's a way to stay rooted in this divine energy, to keep hearing words that guide you toward your destiny. Your subscription is a quiet yes to the miracles waiting, a step toward a community of believers ready to embrace their purpose. You've felt the pull of something greater, a sense that your life is meant to leave a mark. That's not imagination. It's the divine stirring your soul, calling you to step into a role only you can fill. You're not here to blend in. You're here to stand out, to create, to lead, to heal. The Creator has equipped you with gifts that the world needs, gifts that will change lives, starting with your own. Trust that call. It's the voice of your destiny, urging you to rise. Your financial freedom is a divine promise, a key to unlocking the life you are meant to live. The weight of bills, the fear of not enough, it's not your forever. The divine is moving resources, aligning opportunities, preparing a season where you can breathe freely, give generously, build boldly. This isn't about money, it's about purpose, about living a life that reflects your worth. In the coming days, watch for the signs, a message, a chance, a moment that feels like heaven's hand at work. You've been a light even in your darkest moments. Your resilience, your faith, your quiet strength, they've shone through, touching lives in ways you may not see. The divine has been watching, amplifying that light, preparing it to shine brighter than ever. You're not just surviving. You're becoming a beacon, a source of hope, a story that proves the divine never forgets its own. Your life is about to become a testament to what's possible when you trust in something greater. There's someone whose path is crossing yours, someone whose heart is being stirred by the divine. They're not here by chance. They're part of your story, a connection meant to bring joy, healing, or purpose. You don't need to find them, they'll find you. When they do, it will feel like a moment of truth, like a door opening to a new chapter. Trust that moment. It's the divine weaving your life with threads of love and meaning. You've faced moments where the world felt too big, too heavy, too uncertain, but you were never meant to carry that weight alone. The divine is your strength, your guide, your shield. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his presence a reminder that no obstacle is too great, no challenge too heavy. Let go of the need to control. Trust the divine to carry you, to lead you, to bring you into a season where peace and purpose reign. Your life is becoming a masterpiece, painted by the hand of the Creator. Your heart is a sacred vessel, holding dreams and prayers the divine has never forgotten. You've poured out your hopes in quiet moments, trusting even when the answers felt far away. Those moments weren't lost. They were seeds planted in fertile ground, now ready to bloom into a life of purpose and abundance. Archangel Michael stands watch, his light cutting through every shadow, guiding you to a season where your faith becomes reality. Tonight, in your home, the divine is moving, turning your prayers into promises fulfilled. Trust this moment. It's the beginning of a transformation that will redefine your story. You've carried a vision of a life where peace reigns, where your heart feels light, where your purpose shines. That vision isn't a dream. It's a divine blueprint, a map to the life you were created for. The Creator has been shaping you, refining you through every trial, preparing you to step into this reality. Picture it. A life where financial freedom lets you create without fear, where love surrounds you like a warm embrace, where your gifts change the world. This isn't a far-off hope. It's unfolding now in the sacred space of your home. You've faced moments where the world seemed to move against you, where obstacles felt too big to overcome. But those weren't roadblocks. They were stepping stones placed by the divine to lead you here. Every challenge has strengthened you, every setback has taught you, every moment of doubt has deepened your faith. The divine has been working behind the scenes, aligning opportunities, clearing paths, preparing you for a breakthrough that will leave you in awe. You're not stuck. You're being launched into a new season. There's a reason you felt a shift in your spirit, a quiet knowing that something is coming. That's the divine whispering to your soul, confirming that your time is now. You might feel it tonight, a warmth in your chest, a clarity in your mind, a peace that feels like a gift. These aren't random feelings. They're signs, markers of a miracle taking shape. Angels are near, their presence a soft hum in your life, guiding you toward a future where every step feels aligned, every moment feels sacred. You've given so much, even when it hurt. Your kindness, your time, your heart, you've poured them out, even when your own reserves felt low. The divine has seen every sacrifice, every moment you chose love over bitterness. Now, those acts of faith are returning to you, not as a trickle, but as a flood. Picture a life where abundance flows, where you can give without fear, where your heart is free to love and create. That life is closer than you think, waiting just beyond this moment. If these words are stirring your soul, if they feel like a call to rise, take a moment to like this video. It's a small act, a way to align with the divine energy flowing through this message, to say yes to the miracles waiting for you. Your heart knows this is more than words. It's a moment of awakening, a step toward the life you were born to live. You've felt the weight of isolation at times, the sense that no one truly sees you. But you are never alone. The divine is with you, closer than your breath, holding every hope, every fear, every dream. Angels are circling your life, their wings brushing against your days, guiding you toward connections that will lift you. In the days ahead, watch for them. People who see your worth, who share your vision, who walk with you in truth. These aren't chance meetings. They're divine appointments, woven into your story by a higher power. Your purpose is bigger than you've imagined. The dreams you've held, the passions that stir your heart, they're not just for you. They're gifts to the world, meant to heal, to inspire, to create change. The divine has chosen you to carry them, to bring them to life in ways only you can. You don't need to have every answer. You don't need to see the whole path. Just trust that your gifts are enough, that the divine is guiding your hands, shaping your work into something eternal. You've sensed a change in the air, haven't you? The way certain moments feel heavier, like they carry a message you can't quite name. That's the divine speaking through the ordinary, using small signs to guide you. A word that resonates, a dream that lingers, a stranger's kindness that feels like fate. These are heaven's whispers, confirming you're on the right path. Don't ignore them. They're leading you to a life where abundance, love, and purpose flow together, creating a story that shines with divine light. Your financial freedom is a sacred promise, a key to unlocking the life you were meant to live. The weight of money worries, the fear of not enough. It's not your truth. The divine is moving resources, opening doors, aligning moments that will bring prosperity into your life. This isn't about chasing wealth. It's about stepping into a flow of abundance that lets you live freely, give generously, build boldly. Watch for the signs, a message, an opportunity, a moment that feels like divine timing. Your breakthrough is near. You've been a light in places you didn't even see. Your strength, your faith, your quiet acts of love, they've touched lives in ways you may never know. The divine has been watching, amplifying that light, preparing it to shine brighter than ever. You're not just here to exist. You're here to transform, to show the world what's possible when faith meets action. Your life is becoming a story that inspires, a testament to the power of divine purpose. There's someone out there whose heart is turning toward you. Someone whose path is aligning with yours by divine design. They're not here by chance. They're part of your story, a connection meant to bring joy, healing, or purpose. You don't need to find them, they'll find you. When they do, it will feel like a moment of truth, like a piece of your soul settling into place. Trust that moment. It's the divine weaving your life with threads of love and meaning. You've walked through seasons of waiting, times when it felt like nothing was moving. But those seasons were building something in you, a strength, a wisdom, a faith that's unshakable. Every moment you kept going, every prayer you spoke, was laying the foundation for this moment. The divine is now building on that foundation, creating a life where your purpose is clear, your heart is full, and your dreams are within reach. You're not behind, you're exactly where you need to be. If this message feels like it was meant for you, if it's lifting your spirit, consider subscribing to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to this divine energy, to keep hearing words that guide you toward your destiny. Your subscription is a quiet yes to the miracles waiting, a step toward a community of souls ready to rise together. You've felt the pull of something greater, a call that's hard to define but impossible to ignore. That's the divine stirring your soul, urging you to step into a role only you can fill. You're not here to blend in, you're here to stand out, to create, to lead, to heal. The Creator has equipped you with gifts the world needs, gifts that will change lives, starting with your own. Trust that call. It's the voice of your destiny, guiding you to a life that shines with purpose. Your home is a sacred space tonight, a place where angels are moving, planting seeds of peace and prosperity. You might feel it, a warmth that settles, a clarity that emerges, a sense that something new is beginning. Your home isn't just a place, it's a sanctuary where the divine is at work, transforming your surroundings to reflect the abundance coming your way. Open your heart to this energy. Let it fill your space, because what's coming will change everything.